Hey guys, welcome back to Green Delight's Kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to make trecce with custard cream and chocolate. It's basically brioche with custard cream and chocolate chips, and I'm gonna just turn it like I'm gonna just braid it, and it's gonna look like a braid. Okay, so it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be absolutely simple and easy. So let's get ready. Your first thing that you want to get done is obviously your custard cream. I'm going to put down below where you can find my homemade custard cream. It's simple, easy, like simple ingredients that everybody has in the house. I'm going to put it down below and you can go and check it out, and try to get that ready first, because you don't want to put the hot custard cream in the dough. Okay, you want to make sure that your custard cream is nice and cold. Okay, then next that you do is pretty much warmed up through 2/3 of a cup of milk. Okay, I'm gonna put now like a quick rise instant yeast, like a bag. All right, and I'm gonna have basically 1/4 of a cup of sugar. All right, so let's get to work right away. There we go, guys. So I just put my yeast and the sugar and the warm milk. Okay, make sure that your milk is not too hot, because or else you will kill the yeast. The yeast needs to be in a warm bath, like in a warm milk in this case. And of course you need to put some sugar, because yeast love sugar. So you need to put the sugar there, then mix it up, and then let it rest with I just cover it with some saran wrap. Just cover it and let it rest for like 10 minutes. Okay guys, as you notice, I just kept this this baby basically for like 10 minutes to, like I told you before, to froth a bit everything. So now we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So the first thing that we're gonna add is 1/4 cup of oil. Then we're gonna add 1 egg. And then we're gonna add basically 360 grams of flour. So it's basically 2 cups and a half of flour, and then a teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna mix it up. And there you go, guys. I just add the egg, I add the oil, and a teaspoon of salt. And so now little by little, I'm gonna just let it a little bit like get together. All right, and then little by little I'm gonna add my 2 cups and a half of all-purpose flour. Okay, and there you go. This is pretty much our beautiful little ball of dough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna now put it to rest for like an hour. So I'm gonna put it like a nice saran wrap on the top, and then I'm gonna put like maybe a blanket or something, like a cloth that it keeps it nice and warm. Put it in the most warm place in your house for like an hour, and that's supposed to rise up. Okay, I'll see you in an hour, guys. It's been an hour, and there he is. It's so cute. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually put it on my board, and I'm gonna flat it out, and then I'm gonna show you step by step how to do this. Okay, check this out. That's absolutely nice. There you go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of flour. All right, okay guys, so I have this nice, it's kind of like making sure that it's not too thin and not too thick, just like maybe a centimeter, okay, thick. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna spread my beautiful cream, all right, my beautiful custard. And guys, I just forgot to tell you, this is just 1 dose for this type of recipe. You can actually, if you want to make the cream that I make in my other video, go ahead, you can do that. if you have like, you know, if you want to have like basically a few things, sweet things in the house, or if you want to just like one dose just because you want to use it just for this thing, what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically put in a pot half a cup of sugar, a quarter cup of cornstarch, okay, and then 1 egg yolk. Stir it together, okay. It's gonna become like a little bit of like a paste, and then add 1 cup of milk, and then pretty much stir until everything dissolves and it becomes like a cream. It's gonna come like nice and velvety, okay. So this, I'm going to now spread it out, okay, and this, like you guys can see, it's just enough for this recipe. I didn't want to have any cream in my fridge left over because it's okay. I'm just okay to make just this time, right? And then I have some chocolate chip, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit of chocolate chip, just a little bit. There we go. Nice. Not too much. And you know, this type of things, like I usually, you know, you find those things like usually in bakeries, nice when they came out from the oven. And so I'm saying, like, why not making it home instead to just go out and you know, spend money outside? Just make it home. This is something the kids even like. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna fold it in half, okay? And then fold it again on top of the other side. Make sure that you close it well, okay? So, nice. Just make sure that it comes all together. Be careful, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to put too much pressure or else the custard is going to come out, all right? So just make it nice like that. Okay. Just gonna fix here. Might close it a little bit. It's okay. And I'm gonna close the borders here too because I don't want it that it goes out from here either. Okay. And then pinch where all this dough came together. Because now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this dough. And we're gonna make like little braids, pretty much. You don't even need to make like, you know, the knife. So I'm gonna cut in the middle first, all right? And then I'm gonna cut it here, okay? And then another, this, what's gonna create is, it's gonna give you the right amount of braids. There we go. Just gonna make this like that. Okay. If it comes out a little bit, don't worry. It's all normal. Okay. There you go. Perfect. So this is beautiful. You have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pieces. So now you take this and you pretty much braid it like that. Put it on the sheet. Again, you put it longer. Again, and you braid it like this. Again, you get this little longer like that. You stretch it out and you turn it again like this. Okay? Those things, they need to basically rise for another 20 minutes. But don't worry, guys. It's worth it. All right? This is amazing. Don't worry, like I said, if you notice that the cream is coming out, don't panic. It's nothing major. It's just normal. Especially when you cut in the middle, those pieces in the middle. And there you go. Fix this like this. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of egg wash and a little bit of milk. All right, guys, so as you notice, I just prepare everything on this sheet. This is so beautiful. Don't worry about certain things that they don't come the way you want it. Don't worry about it. Like, I can see this one, it's literally not the right one, but I don't really care. It's still gonna be good with my coffee. I'm going to brush all those beautiful braids with my egg wash, okay? I'm gonna just give it a little wash, and this is gonna create a golden look, and it's okay. It's gonna be just fine, all right? So, just gonna now put this all together. Remember, now once we're done this, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually cover this with some saran wrap again, because I need them to rise again for like 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, put it in the oven, 350 for 20-25 minutes. Okay, a little bit of brown sugar, and I have here just a little bit, just to add a little extra color. There you go, guys. So I'm going to now just remove this saran wrap, and this babies, they're gonna go in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. All right, guys, as you notice, they just came out of the oven. This is so gorgeous. I'm so proud of myself. Like, they're absolutely beautiful. They just came out of the oven, so you can just understand they're a little bit too hot to handle, but they're beautiful. They're so soft. They're so, and the smell is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. So what I'm going to put is, I'm going to put a little bit of icing sugar on the top, just a little bit. It's unbelievable. Look. This is so nice. Look at that. So guys, thank you so much for coming with me in this with this recipe. It was so great to come back and give you something simple like this recipe. Remember, you can make this recipe the way you want it. You can put jam, you can put anything you want in this braids. I made it with custard because we just love custard in this house. Anyway, remember to share this recipe and drop a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you so much. I see that every day other people, they're adding to the channels, and I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, because that means that, you know, you guys are pushing me to do a better work, a better job. Okay, so next time I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you something else different, but until then, guys, please do make this recipe and enjoy every bit of it. Okay, I'll see you next time. Ciao.